going 20 over.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, he's like, but no, hang on. After he went back to the car, right? He came back after like 10 minutes. He's like, all right, I'm gonna ditch jump a notch for you guys. I'm gonna chalk it down to 9 over. You were only 9 over, and said that he was doing us a great service. And the guy driving, Christian, he was like, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate it. It'll never happen again. Right? And as soon as the window rolled up, he was like, fuck that fucking guy, dude. That's so funny. But, all of us were in that Jeep too. It was a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So, 3 of us had to sit in the trunk. And I didn't tell. If you ever talked to Austin about this, right? I told him a different version of this because I don't want him to be like, you dumbass. But we were, I don't want him to call me dumb. But yeah, since there were 8 of us in 5 seats in the Grand Cherokee, for some reason we just didn't take Kevin's car. We just had to take the Jeep for some reason, and no one just said anything else otherwise. And yeah, so we squeezed all 8 of us into that Jeep. But that meant 3 people had to sit in the trunk, and we thought that the cop could see the 3 people sitting in the trunk.
Oh.
But the back of the Jeep was tinted so well that whenever he looked in and saw 2 people sitting in the back, he couldn't see Aiden because Aiden was lying down. He had to like,
Bruh.
he had to put his head down and just not be seen. It was funny. And then we got on the beach on the 3rd day. Aiden, CJ, Neil, and I were on the beach, but it was kind of windy, and the seas were kind of rough. And so the cop, like the sheriff, drives by, right, as they do because they patrol the beach all the time. No big deal, right? I see him go over to the flags to change them. It was a single flag, like a single red flag.
Dude, the cops there sound stupid.
They were awful, but hang on. So it was a single red flag, right? And I looked over at him, and I saw he changed it to a double, right? A double red, which means that if you're in the water, you'll get fined, right? And I didn't think anything. I was like, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. You know, don't go swimming. The water's too dangerous. You won't get fined, and you won't die, right? And then so Aiden, CJ, and Neil are like in like the wash of the waves. Like the water doesn't go past the tops of their feet. Like they're not in the water at all, right? And the cop stops them and tells them, like, notices them to come here, and then turns around at me and does the little finger thing for me to come here. He tells us all that he's writing down our names, and that if we're in the water like that again, he's gonna fine us $500 each.
Bruh.
Because he said that he's like, you see that those flags? He's like, you see those flags mean up there? That means no swimming, no water, or whatever, right? But he had just changed them to that. Like all morning when we were there, they didn't say that. And on top of that, we weren't even in the water. Like we were just standing on the edge of it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, don't walk up to that. The cops there sound so stupid. Oh. This guy has like a bounty for you. I don't think he has like any. Oh, there's someone in the gutter.
Corey, help.
Bogged down. Why did we change the same? Why did you walk up to the tank?
I wasn't thinking Corey.
I had to. Bro, you're doomed. He's stuck in the building. Yo, can you? Bro. That was so dumb.
That was amazing.
They were so bad.
I've never had